that's using another action here as the help action, so that's 4 actions.
Okay.
I think we're streaming.
And
Yeah. Yay.
that goes to what I was saying. It's like it has to be.
David,
if you want to
we're
do it, you have
back.
to go all in on
It's going to be a fun time. Daisy is back in action. Should we get this thing rolling?
Okay.
Absolutely.
Here. Hey, welcome back. We are here. David is back. We're going to run another round with Daisy here.
Same amount of cards.
How you doing, Dave?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm hanging in there. So, going to try. It's going to be a little expanded today, and we're going to try and make things
Just to kind of help even
a little bit kicker. This is going to be a little bit more than the ordinary quick flick that we've done, so it should be good. When you're ready,
Absolutely.
Let's
Set
go.
the scene for me.
I will do that. And we are off and running here. Daisy, what is her goal in life?
Daisy's goal in life is to become the best henchman that ever existed.
And it just so happens that today we actually meet one of your bosses. Because you move from job to job, you find the greatest hench. And our hench...
Yeah, I'm not sure if the mic was picking us up.
Yeah, we'll make this work here. So, Officer Balder is the one on the right, and Officer Dash is the one on the left there. Classic Looney Tunes tropes. No guns. They have sticks that they're going to use to try and get us. But these two guys, Balder and Dash, have been closing in on Dr. Disaster, and they think they have finally caught him. To which we go to his secret lair, and that is where we pick up the action. You're there. I assume...
I'm in a classic flapper dress and hat and everything, and just sitting there
I love
with my
that.
back turned to the crowd, so I look all tiny and dainty.
I love that. I love that. And as we go through, Dr. Astor comes up to you. Daisy!
I turn around and I transform into the huge hulking Chadwick McSlog Smasher form. What can I do for you, boss?
Daisy, they're on us. These two cops, they've been looking for us for so long. They're chasing us down. They're outside the compound right now. I need you to do something for me.
Anything for you, boss. I'm your hench.
He gives you an envelope. Classic manila envelope. Gives it to you and says, no matter what happens, you can't let them find us.
You can't find this envelope. Okay, so I...
Nice. Now, You remember the last time you worked for me?
It sort of goes back in time, and it shows Daisy sitting there. She's going, "Oh, hey Doc, what's this?" And she pokes a machine, and Dr. Disaster goes, "No, don't touch that!" And it explodes. Kind of.
I'm not going to let this happen again. So I want you to do one of your little dances for me.
Right. Gotcha.
You start dancing now.
I start dancing, and I pull out the hammer, and I start swinging it around.
As you do, Officer Balder and Officer Dash bust into the laboratory. Dash is the skinny one up there. He isn't very bright. Balder is an old veteran, and he hollers out, "You, with the hammer! Stop! Or we're going to have to use our stick!"
I take my hammer, and it's way back here, so it looks really tiny, and I go, "This hammer?" And I swing it down, and it's just massive right in front of him, slams in the ground. Goes, "You sure you want me to drop it?"
As you're doing that, the camera cuts to Dr. Disaster. He looks at you and goes, "Perfect. Now I will use my miniaturizer module to take care of everything." And he pulls out this comically large gun, aims it at you and Boulder and Dash, and pulls the trigger. And you shrink down to 1.5 inches, along with the 2 policemen. He grabs a cup, scoops you up. "Now where do I put the 3 of you?" And he throws you into the refrigerator and closes the door.
Huh, what do you know? Blue light, it stays on.
Very good. I love that. Now, the 2 officers, Boulder and Dash, are freaking out. They don't know what to do. They're panicking. And they immediately start climbing up the side of the fridge. You are at the bottom where all the vegetables are.
I hoist one of the carrots over my shoulder like it's a big old log, and I go like this, and I javelin throw it at the at the police officers.
I love it. Please do so. What's our target on this?
9 or less. 3.
It pegs. Which one? Balder or Dash or...
Odds or evens.
Balder will be for the evens.
It's Dash.
It's Dash. Balder goes, "Lad, look out!" And Balder goes, "Look out for what?" Classic cartoon trope. The carrot goes through the back of his head, sticks out. I think look out for that. Ow. But you know, in the back of your mind, that your boss wouldn't just take a good henchman like Daisy
Oh, yeah.
and just throw you in there without a purpose.
Yeah. Wanted me to take care of these coppers.
And surely, somehow, some way, there would be a way out of this situation.
I'm gonna go, let's see, what does the doc always tell me to do when I don't know what to do when he's not around? To tell me what's to do's. Oh, I know. I pull out the envelope and I open it up and I read it.
And it says, Daisy, I knew you wouldn't follow my instructions, so I put the instructions on this paper. Inside the refrigerator are 3 little chips. No, not potato chips.
No.
He knows you really well. And he goes, 3 computer chips. You need to find them. I put one behind the vegetables, one with the milk, and one up in the freezer by the ice cubes. Now, remember, this is my refrigerator, so everything in it probably has gone bad. Be careful and watch yourself. Now put this back in there. Put the envelope back inside your shirt. And make sure the cops don't get it. Because there's other stuff in the envelope I don't want them to get.
I look in the envelope. What stuff?
And as you do, the voice just echoes out, I told you not to look!
I fold the paper and I shove it back in my shirt.
You need to go look through the vegetables.
Absolutely. I'm going to start digging through the vegetables, but I'm going to be... you know what? Let's see if I'm actually going to... Let's see. Can I actually plan this? Nope. I'm just going to start digging through the vegetables and just throwing them over my shoulder.
And as you start throwing this wilted broccoli, this moldy cauliflower, you start hearing singing. Oh, don't you know that I heard it through the grapevine? Everybody loves some sunshine.
I'm going to peek through where the singing's coming from.
Probably through some wilted lettuce and there are 4 raisins wearing shoes. They're your height. And they're singing the best R&B out there ever. Doing a dance with it. Your response?
My response is... Hold up. Raisins are vegetables? No wonder I didn't like them.
Hey, man. We don't need any of that. Come on. Show some love.
I'm sorry. It's just... I don't like raisins. They don't... Why people put them in potato salad is beyond me.
And the raisins are all just... They're hurt. They're looking back and going, oh, man, that's cool.
And then I have a little light bulb go above my head. At least that's what those 2 coppers that are trying to climb out of the fridge said.
Cops? Wait, we didn't hear nothing about no cops.
Oh, yeah, they're trying to climb out of the refrigerator right now.
And you see a couple of the raisins start looking around. You see one raisin reach into a make-believe pocket, take a Ziploc bag out, and kind of dump it off to the side. Looks at you and goes, oregano, right?
No idea what that means, but sure.
Right. No idea. You cool. You cool.
Daisy genuinely has no clue.
And at this moment, Balder and Dash have come back down. And they're looking around. All right. How's we going to get out of here?
I turn around and I take my hammer and boom, like this. And all the vegetables go like that when I slam the hammer in my hand from the force of it. And I go, you're going nowhere.
And Dash, he jumps too and falls down on that. Balder, the shorter one, looks around and goes, Now listen, we're in a bad state. We gotta find a ways out of here.
The doc said to take cares of you. And definitely, and definitely nothing about trying to find stuff that he's hidden in the fridge at all.
Oh, he's hidden stuff in the fridge, eh?
Who said that?
And at that moment, Dash, the tall, skinny one, goes, "Yeah, Balder, who said that?"
He goes, oh, great. Now I've got to silence you and then find the whistleblower that told you there's stuff hidden in this fridge.
And you see Balder, Dash, not Balder, picks up a whistle and whistleblower. Puts the whistle back inside his shirt real quick.
And then I look at the raisins and I go, there's the coppers, boys. Let's get them. And I jump at the cops.
And at this moment, you hear music start playing. It's a bass beat. And they start moonwalking and dancing over and surrounding the cops. They've got them occupied. Are you going to join in the fun, or are you going to look for the chip?
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look at the raisins and go, you take care of our friends. I'm gonna go and do what the boss told me to and find those stuff.
Perfect. As they do that, the sound of scrapping and fighting just echoes throughout the fridge, and it is, I mean, classic cartoon. You hear everything from car horns to rocks tumbling to cow noises. I mean, it is great. And you sneak back behind, and you find, again, a little manila envelope, but it's been shrunk down accordingly. And it says, "Chip, do not eat."
I'm gonna open it, look inside.
And you hear the voice again.
Daisy, it's not a potato chip. This is one of the chips you have to find.
Okay, so it looks like it.
Oh, green. Okay.
Very good. At this point, the raisins come back in the screen and say, "Yo, baby, you find what you need?"
Yeah, which way to the milk?
Tell you what, this isn't an ordinary fridge. Go back there. You'll find an elevator take you up a couple floors.
Alrighty. So I walk over to where where the elevator is at.
And as you're walking away, you hear perfect four-part harmony. There she goes again. Yeah, she's walking down the sunny sky. As they bust out the cars, Rick Ocasek. And you go into this old-timey elevator. There is a crouton with arms and legs, wearing a bellboy hat. And he goes, "Where to?"
Dairy.
There it is. Watch your step, please. Opening the doors, dairy aisle, cheese, all sorts of assorted sundries. Door opens, and you are there on the big shelf of a refrigerator. There's some milk there. There is some cheese. There is old containers of yogurt that have been opened, and more gross stuff is growing out of it.
Alright, I'm gonna go, he said by the milk. But cheese is made from milk. Butter is made from milk. Milk is made from milk. Yogurt has milk. Which milk is it? I walk over to the butter.
You walk over to the butter, and at the butter are two small mice. And these two little mice are sitting there, and with all respect to the Looney Tunes, they are the classic mice from the Looney Tunes. One of them's going, "Oh, Ralph, this is going to be so fun." And they're taking the butter and putting it on their feet. And the other one goes, yeah, Ralph. Or, yeah, George. Yeah, riot.
Hey, what you guys doing?
Oh, you don't know? This is the one day of the year that we gets to have fun. Yes, Georgie, it is. And they pull out an old Victrola, put a record on it, not a radio. They put a record on it, crank it up, and it plays the Danube Waltz. Dun 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 dun. And he goes, Georgie, would you please? Sure, Ralph, sure. And they go skating on the solid surface with the butter on their feet. Triple axels, all sorts of wonderful skating going on.
I'm gonna clap and start whistling and
Perfect.
just cheering and jumping up and down.
And a container of leftovers, a bunch of meatballs pop up out of this, and they're holding up scorecards. 10, 9-8, 9-7, 10. They are enjoying the performance as well.
And then I go, that looks like fun. So I take my foot and I stuff it in the butter. And I stand up and I put my other foot and I stuff it in the butter too.
I need a skating performance check.
Okay. Skating performance check. Let's see. Which one would that be?
Let's go something with zip.
Something with zip. Run?
Yeah, let's do run.
I fail spectacularly.
So you are skating backwards, and it's the build up to a quadruple axel. You're going to try and nail this. All the 4 meatballs at the top are... Georgie and Ralph have started skating, and they're holding each other tight, going, this is scary. 1 spin, 2 spin, 3 spin. Right smack dab into the container of milk. The meatballs all 2-4, 2-6, 1-7. And for you kids at home, the 4th one goes 6-7, 6-7.
Daisy just looks at it and goes, everyone's a critic.
Love that.
And I look at the milk carton and see it's the back of it and go, huh, that looks like Cousin Romelda.
Missing person, Romelda, another hinge, I'm sure. And at this point, the milk carton has arms. What are you doing here?
The doc sent me. I'm here to collect the chips.
You do know it's not wise to hang around when milk's gone bad.
Well, you can't make pancakes without a little bit of buttermilk. Boom! And I take the hammer and slam it in my hand.
So we're going to have a fight. The milk has literally gone bad, and this milk is big, it's muscular, it is nasty stuff. So we're going to have a little scrap here. The milk reaches down, out of nowhere, pulls out a big celery stick, bends it a little bit. The celery, it's on.
I flex and I'm gonna use my quick change ability to bust out of my dress, and I'm instantly in a in all-state wrestling champion outfit.
Love it. Love it. Let's see where we go. We'll see who rolls highest. Or lowest, because
Lowest.
Toon is the lowest thing. And we'll go from there.
5.
It is a massive, titanic struggle. Georgie and Ralphie are there. Georgie, who's winning? I don't know, Ralph. This is awesome. And he reaches in and is starting to grab snacks from somewhere, some of the cheese. And they're there. I mean, both of them are there going back and forth. What move do you put on the container of milk?
I'm going to go for I'm going to go for the legs with the hammer.
Very good. I like that.
That would be a 6.
A 6. Give me a D6 for damage.
Okay. 2.
2. And the legs get swiped out. And you hear Georgie go, "Sweep the legs, Johnny. Sweep the legs." And Ralphie's there going, "Right. I love it. I love it." The milk falls down. Let's see if your follow-up attack is any good. Go ahead and roll your 2d6.
Okay. My follow-up attack is bringing the hammer down.
Nice.
That would actually be a fail.
The milk rolls out of the way, grabs the celery stalk, and you duck and avoid just as this stalk of celery, which, by the way, is animated itself and is going, "Ah!" as it swings over your head. I will give you back the initiative.
Have you ever been so mad that you hit an idiot with another idiot? Oh, okay. So, at this point, I decide to show off a little bit of the wrestling. I drop the hammer and I go to put him into a German suplex.
Oh, I love it. Please hit this.
9 exactly. I don't know if meets beats.
You actually meet my score.
Oh.
It goes back, and it's an old container that has the old cardboard stopper pog at the top. As the milk carton hits the ground, the stopper pops out. And he's laying flat on the ground, so the milk's starting to trickle out. Georgie and Ralphie come over. "You got him! I can't believe you got him! Oh my gosh!" Best John Travolta imitation there.
Mm-hmm.
It's not too bad, Ralphie. Yeah, Georgie, this isn't bad at all. The two mice start lapping up it as quick as you can. And all of a sudden you hear, "Now what's going on here? You two knock it off. You two get away from that milk. You, girl in the dress."
Oh, crap, it's the cops.
And Dash and Balder start coming up. Balder's been doing all the talking. Dash is just beat up all to smithereens. His arm's in a sling.
Raisin's got him.
And he goes, yeah, knock it off. Now, you need to get us out of here.
No can do. Hey, boys, it's the cops. They're here to steal your milk.
And Georgie and Ralphie go from cute, adorable little mice and hulk up to rat size. And they say, "We got this." And they go over, and again, cow noises, car noises. You hear pounding galore over there. It's up to you to find the chip right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to the milk and poke and go, "Oi, you owe me a chip." You owe me Doc's chip. Where is it?
It's over there. Behind the yogurt.
Thank you.
And as that happens, the crowd out in the foreground of the scene stands up and applauds. An arm comes out from the side with an Academy Award. It's given to the milk. And the milk picks it up. You like me. You really like me. Thank you. And goes to exit the scene, and he starts heading this way, and wrong way. Okay. And heads off the other way with his Academy Award. You go over behind the yogurt. You find another little manila package there.
I open it and look inside.
Daisy, for crying out loud, this plot point isn't working right. You aren't supposed to look at these. Now stop it, put it away.
I'm just confirming it's the chip, Doc.
And the doc goes,
All right. Get on your way.
I shut the envelope, shove it down in my shirt with the other ones.
and
And I go over to the meatballs and go, hey, boys, you wouldn't happen to know the quickest way to the freezer, would you?
how'd you get here?
The elevator.
It goes all the way to the top. Unlike you.
Not sure what you mean by that, but I'm pretty tall when I'm not shrunk.
And the 4 meatballs just... She doesn't go all the way to the top. She's not smart.
And now I'm going to walk off towards the elevator,
The
past the fighting and the
Yes.
fighting cloud with the random limbs coming out.
And the crouton is there again.
Oh, yeah.
I need to get to the penthouse suite.
Freezer coming up. You're there at the freezer now. It opens up. Ice cold stuff right here.
I'm going to step out and you're like, oh boy, and I'm going to pull out my wallet, open it up, and there's going to be a picture of what looks like a clone of Daisy, but in Viking armor, and go, Leif O'Toole, how did you live through this? And I'm going to put it back in my pocket.
Perfect. You start wandering this Arctic tundra that is just cold as all get out. You see the fan, or the, I guess it would be the fan.
It would
It's
be a fan.
blowing. And meeting you there is geared up in crampons and parka and rope and ladder is a fudgesicle.
You wouldn't happen to have a spare coat, would you?
Sure. And he takes off his coat and puts it on you.
And steam comes out of my ears.
Love it. He goes, what's a dame like you doing in a place like this?
Oh, the doc sent me. He said he needs his chips.
Oh, the chip. Yeah, the chip. See that rack of ice cubes up there?
I look up and it's like way up there. Huh, that's a bit of a climb, isn't it?
It's a good thing it's not up there. It's actually over there. Behind... Well... It's behind my brethren. We're a 12-pack.
Don't get along with your family?
I kind of had a falling out. And he mugs for the camera. He fell out of the package. The other 11 are in there.
You know what? I won't mention you. How about that?
That sounds good. Good luck.
Alrighty. I'm gonna walk over to the other fudgesicle.
The other fudgesicles, they're all sitting around. And instead of sitting around a campfire, they're sitting around a stack of ice cubes. And they're all just kind of leaning back, various forms of relaxation.
Ahoy there, boys!
Hey, you got our brother's coat on.
Well, what can you say? It's a little chilly here and I needed the coat.
What? You ate our brother.
No, I didn't.
Where is he?
He said he fell out.
You took him out of the package.
No.
And there is wailing and gnashing of teeth and chocolate tears forming around all these fudgesicles' eyes.
Look, boys, I'm in a bit of a rush. You can have your little moment of mourning later. The doc sent me. I need the chip.
And at this moment, up walks Balder and Dash. Balder is still looking the same as he was. Balder has both arms in a sling, or Dash has both arms in a sling now. Bloody nose, cuts, scars all over his face. Glassy-eyed, and he's gone. He doesn't say anything. Balder goes, "Now what's all this going on here?"
Oh, nothing. Just setting the scene a little bit. And I tee up to one of the ice cube on the pile, and I golf swing at it with the hammer towards Balder.
This is perfect. Give me a hit.
That succeeds.
That succeeds. Balder ducks as the ice cube comes by, and it plows Dash right in the face. And Dash gets, it's... He flies across the freezer.
All that's left is his shoes spinning in the air.
And vapor trails. And Balder goes, "Now, you beastie, you're going to pay for that one."
I don't talk to coppers.
"I'm not asking you to to talk. Now, you knock this off right now."
Oh, I can knock something off, all right. And I swing at Balder.
Please.
That is a fail.
That is a fail. It misses him. He's armed with a stick. And at this moment, the fudgesicles, the 11 remaining ones, they're having a funeral service for their brother who they believe is gone. And it is a very somber, solemn event. One is wearing vestments. Our dear departed brother, number 4. We miss him so. And at this
One of
moment,
them's playing an organ.
one's got bagpipes. It is just classic scene here. Dash makes his way back up. Takes his hat off, puts it over there. Balder's, and there's this somber attitude.
I just put the hammer down like this, and I have it like this, and I'm just like,
and
I'm just side-eyeing the cop like, just you try something. This is a funeral. Be respectful.
And Balder's doing the same thing, going, "I'm going to get you so bad when we get done with this. It's going to be nasty. I'm going to get you."
It's like I tell you to sleep with the fishes, but unfortunately everything's frozen.
That's strong. That's a strong line. The fudgesicles, service concluded. Exit screen left. And it's just the 3 of you there.
I go, well, that's over. Amen. And I swing the hammer at Balder. That succeeds.
That succeeds. He ducks again.
And it hits Dash.
Dash gets whacked. And this time he comes back, teeth missing, blood actually flowing from both noses. both nostrils. It is just passing through. Balder looks at you and goes, listen, we know you're protecting your boss. Do you have a way out of this situation where we'll be normal again? Because it's quite frankly getting cold, Missy.
Well, gee, you should have asked for a coat. By the way, the cure is up there. And I point at the top of the icebox. Have a fun climb.
I'm afraid of heights.
Too bad.
I got a deal to make with you. You get us out of this situation, we'll leave you alone. We'll leave your boss alone. But you got to help us, lassie.
They go, all right. Do you trust me?
I trust you.
I put my hands on his shoulders like, do you trust me?
There you go. I trust you.
And I grab him and I throw him towards the icebox.
And he lands with fireworks going off in the background. Dash is looking at you at the same time. That's pretty.
Yeah, go pick the pretty flowers.
Okay. He heads up there himself.
I'm gonna go behind the fudge sickle box and find that chip.
You find the chip. And
I'm going to pull out. I'm gonna go over. I'm assuming because there's the elevator. I'm assuming there's also like a phone somewhere near the elevator.
why not?
I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna. Hey, could you connect me to Dr. Disaster, please?
Dr. Disaster coming up one moment. Daisy?
I got the chips, boss. The cops, they're, having a picnic in the icebox.
Good, Daisy, good. Now, put the 3 chips side by side and hang on to them all the way through.
Okie dokie. I hold the chips. I'm assuming they're numbered.
Yeah.
Alright, I put it 2, 1, and 3.
And you hang on to him as the chips are plugged in together. And nothing happens.
Boss, nothing happened.
Did you put the chips in order?
Well, yeah. 2, 1, 3, right?
And cuts to Dr. Disaster.
Daisy, it's easy as 1, 2, 3. Even you should be able to do that.
1, 2, Oh, okay. I thought it was the wrestling move. Okay, and I take it and I put 1, 2, 3.
You hanging on to it. Loud noises, light flashes. You come back to full size. You tumble out of the refrigerator. Camera pans to you. Take us home.
That's a wrap.
And that will do it for Ice Not Nice. Our closing scene. Thank you for watching at home. Hope you enjoyed it.